An individual is suspected of a brutal crime and has been caught. However, a critical piece of evidence to tie him to the crime has not been found. Your success or lack thereof success will be determined by the way you go about conducting the search of the area where the suspect was found. Selecting the appropriate search method and following proper procedures will maximize your chances of success. Hi, my name is Clyde Hamilton. I'm with the 78th Security Forces Squadron, Robins Air Force Base, Georgia. And we're going to be discussing building and area searches and how to conduct building and area searches. The same techniques used for searching buildings can be used for searching areas. Before beginning any area search or building search, there are certain steps that must be taken. First, you will make an overall observation of the area to be searched. Second, you will consider the size, the type of area, the terrain of area, the number of items or personnel that are being sought. You're going to determine the amount of people needed to conduct the search of the area or building. You're also going to determine the systematic search pattern to be used. Let's start with the systematic search pattern that we're going to be using. First, we're going to start with the item-to-item search. With item-to-item search, you would enter the scene and go to the first apparent item of evidence. Visually observe the item, then move to the next closest item. You will repeat this process until the room or area has been systematically scrutinized. The second search we're going to be discussing is concentric circle or spiral search. To conduct a concentric circle or spiral search, they are generally conducted in small outdoor areas where patrol personnel believe evidence has been dropped or placed a distance from the crime scene. The search can be done in a counterclockwise or clockwise direction, which is recommended to ensure uniformity. Beginning at the crime scene and working your way outwards, when a large area, such as field or woods, must be searched, conduct the search in the ever-widening circles from a center point. Next, if we're going to be searching a large area such as an office building or a warehouse, we would use a zone or a sector search. We would subdivide the scene into sectors, assign each individual a designated sector for searching. We would start searching the sector or zone in which the incident occurred and work our way outward. The search should be conducted not only in the area in which the crime or incident has occurred, but also in areas beyond the scene when possible. Next, we're going to be talking about strip searches that are normally used in large outdoor areas. Strip and grid search. When using a strip search, divide the area into strips approximately 4 feet wide. The search starts at one end and moves back and forth across the area from one side to the other. By following a strip search with another strip search conducted at a right angle, the first right angles to the first search is a grid search, sometimes called a double strip search. It covers the same area twice, helping to ensure no areas have been missed. To summarize what we talked about building searches and how they were conducted. We talked about the types of building searches. We talked about item-to-item searches, concentric circle or spiral search, zone or sector search, strip and grid searches. In conclusion, there are several methods to search a building or an area for evidence. Whether you use an item-to-item search, a zone or sector search, or concentric circle or spiral search, or a strip and grid search, your chances of success are greater than when you don't use them at all. A thorough and systematic approach is key to any good search.